Welcome back to Space Cat.
We're on the upper floor revenge run. I mentioned that it was going to be cute. You can get whatever you want. The goal of this is to fight off these bosses all in a row. I think you end up going back up against pretty much every one of them. And I don't know how. Wow, this is like a little bit harder. Maybe it's the arena style that's making it so much harder. I don't know. I'm just not faring too well against him right now. There we go. You gotta give me health back. Oh, thank goodness. Let's see. Second boss, also want the gun. Because this is a little Mr. Tornage. Look at that. You can just explode him right away. There we go. So we've got all these bombs. Whoops. And we can just... Oh, no. What? Did he just beat me in one hit? Or had I really lost all that life? Maybe it was those spikes up top that hit me. That was weird. Brace yourself, folks. This might take a little while. I'll have to practice. I healed all my health. Why would that be... Why would that be, so bad that time? I love the music, since it's not like the normal boss music just being replayed over and over again. It's like its own brand new thing. Maybe I exploded myself with bombs. I really don't know what I did that got me caught so off guard. I don't know what way he's gonna go. Oh, gotcha. And then just bash on that button. And there we go. That should get him. There we go. Got him chain locked. Now, hopefully he, Oh! He keeps just narrowly dodging. Oh, there we... Alright, pressure's on. What's the third one? Third one is... Mr. Frost, or whatever his name is. I really don't remember. I'm gonna have to ask. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so I gotta be real careful, because if he gets too many hits off on me, like, he's sturdier than I am, so... Oh my gosh. I'm not going for that again. I don't think I can get it. My jetpack's not activating for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I got a key stuck. Oh! Oh no! Oh boy! Oh. Oh no! Oh, that's so tough. That's definitely one of the more challenging bosses. But once I get past him, then I'll have it pretty good. he's pretty much the only one that I have problems with because he's so strong. Like, this guy, up and down, shoots his bullets, shoots his missiles, easy. Whoop, until you get hit. I need to not be just on this little platform the whole time. I should probably do, I don't know, like, just move forward every now and then. Make sure that I'm not, like, only able to move in the places where the bullets are gonna go. Like, there's a whole big wide map for me to use for this. Man, I love the way that each of these bosses is just a little bit changed. Like, it's so subtle in the way that it... like, the way that it makes the entire level more difficult because of the way that you have to fight the enemies. Like, I have to jump to do that. I can't just, you know, school him easily. Oh, boy. That must have been what happened before. I got launched up into the air, and then I hit the spikes, and so the game was like, oh, and you're dead. Gotta get the hack coin, of course. Even though I don't need it. I do need it, though. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, no! Oh! You Walrus Mike Tyson. I'm not gonna let this get to me. I'm gonna do this. And, if you check the time on this video and you notice that it's like 20 or 30 minutes, it's because I still haven't been able to beat him. But hopefully, that's not the case. And, I think I was doing pretty well that time. Whoops. I just got kind of caught off guard. I'm having a little bit of trouble with activating my jetpack when I'm facing to the right. So I need to... I think it's just my keyboard. My keyboard's like, oh, well, you can only press maybe 2 buttons at a time. And so I end up... it ends up just dropping these extra inputs, which is very important for a game like Space Cat. If you want to get through these levels, then you have to have a reliable keyboard or controller. Man, I'm getting destroyed by that guy. That was a lot harder than I anticipated. But now I'm back at full health. I got Tornado Pupper, and that's gonna be just fine. Oh, okay, I think I just figured it out. You have to wait a moment after attacking before you activate the jetpack. So I think that will... Oh boy. Yeah, you do have to wait a bit. Oh, of course the bomb explodes right when I don't need it to. Oh. Everything's progressing smoothly. I've got the hammer, which I think I'll use the hammer until I lose it, and then when I lose it, I will just keep clawing at him. Whew. There we go. Okay. I've successfully solved that problem. There's a little bit of a cooldown, actually, on when you can activate the jetpack. Oh no! Stop it! Man. I swear, once there's only the last couple bosses, and the boss in the tower was easy enough once I figured out his pattern. But that boxing walrus sounds like an insult. You boxing walrus. And he's just destroying me every time. I think maybe what will help me in this case, I should try to, like, preserve a little bit of fuel. Look at this. I'm getting so angry that it's making me worse against this one. Oh, it's taking me so long to do the damage because I'm so focused on dodging the bullets that I'm not putting out damage. Oh. Stop it! Oh. Come on. Just stop! Please! Oh. I don't even care about that gun. I'll get another one. Whew, not much else to say about these bosses. They're giving me grief, but I'll get them. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. Okay, I think I've got him now. Awesome. Caught him in a loop. Oh no! Even it's when he throws you. Maybe he just caught me like in the epicenter of the tornado, and that does extra damage. Or maybe he's launching me into those spikes. I feel like those spikes are the culprit because I don't recall that tornado pup ever being particularly problematic. Oh, I just realized the dog himself is launching a bullet, and so if I'm not shooting at him, then the missile gets a companion bullet to shoot at me. Look at this. Didn't even have to move, I just jumped in the same position that time. And I'm still gonna lose to Mr. Frost, because seriously, once I get to the smiling darkness, it's not a problem. The patterns are straightforward, I can dodge them well enough. And it's just a matter of course. This was, oh, okay. So it is the, it's the being launched so high up into the air that it kills you right away. That's the real difficulty that shows up against this boss. I love that they give you a hat coin as a reward, so that since you're gonna spend 1,000,000 years, and I lost my hammer immediately. Oh no! Oh. This is not the way to start this. Oh. Okay, if I can at least get rid of those puppers and not die, then, okay, I think I can do this now. Oh boy. He knocks the fuel out of you. What? That's very interesting. Oh no! Dang it! That time it was... I think I fared pretty well for losing my hammer right there at the beginning. That was not a smart thing for me to do. So I guess I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna keep going! I'm gonna do this. It's been 15 minutes, and I'm losing to the same boss. And I'm just gonna keep losing to that same boss until I stop. There we go. I mean, that's not the hard part at all, so I'm not gonna be proud of that. Okay. So there is that fear. Don't get hit, because otherwise Tornado Dog's gonna throw you up into the spikes and you're gonna die immediately. Other than that, no problems. And I think he's gonna go left again. Yeah, I don't know if that's a normal thing for him to do, or if he goes away from, like... yeah, it seems like he goes away from you specifically. I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna knock him down here. And then I'm gonna leave him for a bit, and I'm gonna see if he starts by going left or right. He goes left. Okay, so his motion gets reset when you hit him. So it's better for you to fight him from the left side, because then he just does exactly what you want him to. Okay, so don't mess this up. There we go. See how much easier it is when you don't get hit? What? Ooh. Okay, fuel recharge, and my hammer's gone. And this is where he's like, oh, I got the edge on you now. Oh boy. I got this.
You got this.
It is... This feels like the time I'm finally gonna get him. Just don't run out of fuel. When he uppercuts you, you lose all your fuel. That's such a clever... It's so polished, because you have to be good at using your jetpack if you want to beat him. Thank goodness. But also, if you rely too much on your jetpack to escape, then he'll hit you, and then you'll be trying to use your jetpack, and you'll have no fuel left to do it with. Okay. I don't know where Creepy's gonna be. There we go. Hi, Creepy. He looks like, and there was a Cartoon Network show called Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. He looks like this annoying little, like, guy that just keeps saying, I like chocolate milk. He's very, I don't know how to describe him. If you haven't watched the show, then you probably won't recognize him. Look at that. Just ran right through that boss. As soon as I beat Walrus Mike Tyson, I had no problems beyond that. This next guy, I'm also gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go with... Oh, interesting. Okay, it looks like I can stand right here, and I'll be okay. I'll be safe from most of the shots. So I'll just keep putting out as much damage as I can. It's kind of a DPS race. And then just the missiles themselves, those are the really tricky parts for me to deal with. Okay, come on. Oh no, oh no. I'm getting scared. Help! Okay, I've got one hit left, please. Please. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh no, I beat the boss and then the enemies got me. Okay, so that is kind of tricky. I'm gonna have to beat the walrus again. But I think what I have to do there is drop my gun and then jump up there and take out at least those wrench launchers, the engineer pups. Because if I can take those out, then I have a much clearer playing field to dodge some of the other attacks. And I'm really not worried about the bullets from the little colored pup. What color is he? Like reddish orangish NES color. There we go. That guy, when I get angry, that guy's a lot harder because I get too focused on trying not to take damage. But that's especially for this, you have to be thinking about dealing damage more than taking damage.
It's a bold strategy, Conrad. Let's see if it works out.
Hey. Alright. I don't know how fast you can shoot the bullet, but I'll bet it's only limited by your speed at pressing the... Oh no! At pressing the button. Oh. There we go. Oh no! Not stopping until I do this. I mean, and it's... Tornado Pup doesn't even... He's not the one doing the damage. It's the spikes that he throws you into. So if you get caught, and you get caught in just the wrong place, then you're doomed. I'm doing a little hand switcheroo where I'm using the arrow keys with the... Actually, that's probably better. My right hand, or my left hand is using the arrow keys, and my right hand is crossed under to use the shoot button. So I'm gonna see how that works, at least for these enemies that I have to shoot really fast. Let's see if I can just chain him down. There we go. If you time it just right, the explosion lasts a little bit longer than it seems, and you can do just fine. Okay, now I gotta go back to uncrisscrossed. I did pretty well against Mr. Walrus. I have to think about my fuel, and I need to not get too distracted by how I feel I'm doing. Ooh, look at that. Not even a hit. And I thought this boss was hard. He's got a serious weakness to his left side. Because his uppercut is a very specific kind of move. And then he's got his jab and his left jab. His parry. Ooh. Oh. And, oh no! That would have been really sad. Okay, get another blaster. Oh boy, this is... I mean, anytime that I beat Mr. Walrus Mike Tyson is a good start. It's the most chance that I've got against these bosses. Oh, that flame sound he makes. I love the sort of the computery feel to him. Like, that's... All the bosses. I mean, there's... The robot dogs are the theme. So there are a couple bosses that are simply robot dogs. But then you've got the tornado dog, and you've got this crazy thing that's not even a dog. The war against cat kind extends far beyond the reach of simple dog kind. So, you can press the C button. Oh, actually, now I've got, okay. Got it, okay. Now, this boss is gonna be a breeze, because that little guy can't reach me, since I'm not using a hammer anyway, and he keeps hitting himself with his own bombs. I'm not gonna take nearly as much damage, except maybe I am. Just gotta make sure that I'm not, I gotta not get too distracted on dodging. I gotta deal damage. Oh my gosh, I had my hand on the wrong button, so I was not, oh no! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. Don't get hit by that guy. No, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight the super... Oh, I'm done. I don't have to fight the super robot dog. Oh. Easy. First try. So... I'll call it there, and the next time I'll take on, I think, the final level. Thanks for watching. Space Cat away or something.